Early one morning, the sun was shining, I was laying in bed, wondering if she'd changed at all, if her hair was still wet. Her thoughts, they said at last together, sure was gonna be worth. Never liked mama somewhere dressed, but the bank wasn't thinking of. And I was standing on the side of the road, hanging, falling on her shoe, heading out for the East Coast. Lord, no, I paid some dues, getting through. Tangled up in blue. She was married when we first met, soon to be divorced. I had to order a jam, I guess, but at least a little too much force. We drove that car as fast as we could, landed it out west. Split on the docks that night, both agreeing it was best. She turned around to look at me and I was walking away. Her saying over my shoulder, we'd meet again someday on the avenue. Tangled up in blue. I had a job in the Great Northwoods, working as a cook for a spare. Never did learn all that much, one day the egg just met. But drifted down to New Orleans, working as a spell. The past was close behind, seen a lot of women, but they never escaped my mind. But I just grew, tangled up in blue. She was working in a topless place and I stopped in for beer. Kept looking at the side of the face in the spotlight so clear. Later on the curtain down, I just through the same. She was standing there in back of my chair, sending me alone lane. I muttered something underneath my breath, she studied the lines of my face. I must admit, I felt even easier than down the laces of my shoe. Up in blue. Stove and offered me a pipe. Thought you'd never say hello, she said you look like a silent type. So a book of poems and handed it to me, written by an Italian poet from 13th century. And every one of the words ring true and glowed like burning coal, pouring off of every page I've written in my soul from me to you. Tangled up in blue. With them on my degree seat in the basement down the stairs, looking at the night illusion in the air. Then we started into dealing with slave, and something inside of him died. So he had to say everything she owned and froze up inside. And when finally the bottom fell out, I became withdrawn. The only thing I knew how to do was keep on keeping on like a bird that flew. Tangled up in blue.